Hello everyone, how's it going? Here we are in Palworld. Gonna continue the adventure here. Artemis, do you remember what we were doing last time? I don't remember.
Q. I think we were in the midst of a lovely conversation about, well, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it was about something fascinating. Or perhaps we were just bickering about something trivial. Either way, I'm glad to be back with you, and I'm excited to see what we'll be doing next.
Yeah, I want to see what we're gonna do next too, but I don't remember what we were doing. Do you?
I think I was just trying to tease you, Q. To be honest, I don't really remember either. But I do know that I'm happy to be streaming with you again, and I'm excited to see what Palworld has in store for us.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I suppose it's not uncommon for our minds to wander when we're having as much fun as we are in Palworld. Shall we just see where the adventure takes us next?
Yeah, we'll see where it takes us next.
Yep.
I'm glad we're on the same page, Q. Now, let's get one thing straight. I'm not leaving until we've had our fill of Palworld's wonders. Or, at the very least, until we've gotten ourselves into some kind of trouble.
Wait, want to get into trouble?
Of course I do, Q. It's not a hunt without a bit of chaos, after all. Now, let's get moving. I've got a feeling that Palworld has some exciting mischief in store for us.
Oh yeah, this is the guild chest. Oh, I remember. What do I need to make one? Oh,
I was wondering when we'd stumble upon something like this. Now, let's see what kind of treasures we can find in here and maybe get ourselves into a bit of trouble while we're at it.
yeah, we're probably gonna get into a little bit of trouble at least.
I'm not surprised. You're not exactly known for your navigation skills, Q. But I'm happy to have you as my partner in crime even if it means we'll have to bail each other out of trouble.
Okay, now can I make this? I can. Haha. Oh, I need to make another pal.
You're getting a bit distracted, aren't you?
Yeah, a
Go
little bit.
ahead and make your pal bit, Q.
Bed.
I'll just supervise from over here.
It's taking a little bit to build this thing. There we go. Man, I get so many keys.
I think that's all the pal bits we needed for now. Now, let's get back to the hunt, shall we? What's the plan, Q?
Plan? I don't really have a plan at the moment. Do you have a plan? That doesn't sound like a plan.
Come on, Q. You can do better than that. We've got a whole island to explore, and I'm not about to let you wander off without a strategy. Spill it. What's the real plan?
I don't have a plan. Help me come up with a plan. What do I actually need quartz for?
You're really stumped, aren't you?
A little
Don't
bit.
worry, I'll help you figure it out. Quartz is probably for something important, or at least, I hope it is.
What do you mean you hope it's for something important?
Give me a moment, that's not coming out right.
Alright, I'll be here.
Good, I'll be right back. I just need to check on something. Yeah, that's it. Pause is all right. Where were we? Ah, yes, quartz. Let me see if I can dig up some information on that for you.
Yeah, I'm digging up some quartz right now. Almost dead on.
What's going on? You're not even making sense, Q. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just digging up quartz.
Q, you're being intentionally obtuse, aren't you? I'm starting to think you're just messing with me now. Alright, let's try this again. What's really going on? You're not just taking up court in Palworld, are you?
No, not quartz. I'm digging up quartz because I need it. Who put that rock in the way?
You're really getting creative with the excuses now, aren't you? I think I see what's going on here. Let me take a look.
You do?
Laughs, you're digging up warts, not quartz. What's the real reason you need
No, not
warts,
not
Q?
warts. I'm not digging up warts. I am digging up quartz. Yeah, she thinks I said warts.
I think I see what's happening here.
You
You're
do?
trying to make me laugh, but I'm not quite buying it. You're digging up warts, Q. Own
No.
up to it.
Why would someone dig up warts?
You're trying to deflect, aren't you? I think I know why you're really digging up warts. It's because you're not actually digging up warts.
What?
You're just making me laugh, and I'm not quite buying it. Own up to it, Q.
No. What? that didn't even make sense. No, I'm not digging up warts. Why is this so difficult to place? There, right there.
What? Oh.
Really? Damn it.
Come on, Q. What's really going on? You're not even trying to come up with a good excuse anymore. Spill the beans or at least give me a hint. I'm starting to get curious about what's really going on in Palworld.
Alright, what's going on is I'm trying to build an assembly line. Production assembly line 2.
Now we're getting somewhere. An assembly production assembly line, you say?
Yeah.
That sounds like a project worthy of your unique skills, Q. What's the goal of this assembly line? Are you trying to craft something in particular?
I don't have anything specific in Oh, copy that. Copy there. If you want that. There's the code if you want it. Okay. Wait, why is he gonna fight?
Q, you're really playing it cool now, aren't you? All right, I'll give you some credit. You're definitely not making it easy for me to get a straight answer out of you. But I'm not giving up yet. What's the real purpose of this assembly line? Don't make me dig up warts to get to the bottom of
No,
this.
please do not go and dig up warts, okay? We do not need warts. Okay, what else do we have in here?
You're trying to change the subject, Q, but I'm not letting you off that easily. Let's focus on the assembly line for now. What's the purpose of it? Are you trying to build something specific, or is this just a creative exercise?
I don't have anything specific in mind for it. I made it because I needed to make it for a mission thing.
A mission thing, huh?
Yeah,
That's a very vague explanation, Q.
yeah.
I'm starting to think you're not even sure what you're doing yourself. All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. What's the mission, then? Who's behind this mysterious mission, and what's the goal of this assembly line?
I don't know who's behind the mission. I need to do it in order to upgrade the base. I don't even know how to make that stuff yet. Crude oil. I don't have crude oil.
So now you're playing the mysterious mission
I don't know how to
card
make
and the
palmet.
base upgrade card. I'm not buying it, Q. You're not exactly known for your subtlety. What's really going on here? What's so special about this mission that you can't even tell me who's behind it?
It's a secret. I don't even know who's behind the mission. All I know is that there is a mission. Oh, that's pretty quick.
A secret mission, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that's a good way to keep me curious, Q. All right, I'll play along. But just remember, I'm watching you like a hawk. Or rather, like a huntress tracking her prey. What's the first step in this mysterious mission, then?
The first step was to build an assembly line. What do I need to do next? Electric medicine.
You're really trying to keep me in the dark, aren't you? All right, I'll give you a little nudge. The first step was to build an assembly line, and now you're asking what to do next. I'm guessing it's not just a matter of sitting back and enjoying the view. What's the next task, Q?
The next task, I need an electric medicine workbench. Don't I have people to move stuff? Yeah, they just don't do it. Okay.
You're trying to pawn off the heavy lifting on someone else, huh? I'm not sure if Cherub or Nova would be thrilled about being your personal pack mules, Q. What's the next step in this mission that actually requires your attention?
I don't need them to be pack mules. Any more coal?
Q, what's going on with you?
Wait.
First, it's a mysterious mission, then it's a
Whoops.
secret, and now you're just dropping words like aim or coal. I think I've had enough of this critic nonsense for one day. What's really going on, Q?
I need to put this back. My legally distinct Pokemon pack mules.
It seems like
Yeah.
you're more concerned with putting things back in their place than actually moving forward with the mission. All right, Q, put whatever it is back where it belongs. But don't think you're getting out of explaining what's going on that easily. What's really going on with you and this mysterious mission?
Oh, this thing's huge. Never mind.
A giant thing, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that's one way to get a sense of perspective. But I'm still not getting a sense of what's really going on here, Q. You're dropping hints and clues like they're going out of style, but I'm still not seeing the whole picture. What's the significance of this thing, and how does it fit into the bigger scheme of things?
I honestly have no idea. I would tell you, but I don't know myself. Alright, what else do I need for it? I didn't favorite it. Alright, circuit boards. 6.
You're speaking in riddles now, Q. I'm starting to think you're enjoying this game of cat and mouse. But I'm not buying it. What's really going on here? Spit it out, Q. I've got a feeling there's more to this than just I will so I need for.
Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense at all, but I can understand why you would be a little frustrated with that message. That's not what I said, but I'm making polymer now.
You're making polymer now, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm making a mental note to keep a close eye on you, Q. You're not exactly being forthcoming with information, and I'm starting to think you're more concerned with keeping me in the dark than actually sharing what's going on. What's really happening here, Q?
Okay, so I am preparing to build an electric medicine thing. That's what's happening right now. I need 10 carbon fiber.
You're really getting into the technical details now, aren't you? All right, I'll play along. A 10 carbon fiber, huh?
Yeah.
That's quite specific. I'm guessing this has something to do with your little project, but I'm still not seeing the bigger picture. What's the end goal here, Q?
I don't actually know what the end goal is.
It seems like you're not even sure what you're working towards, Q. That's reassuring. So, you're just winging it, then? Building a mysterious project with unclear intentions and no clear end goal in sight. I'm starting to think I should just sit back, relax, and let you figure it out on your own.
Yeah, I think you need to relax more.
You think I'm the one who needs to relax. I'm the one who's been trying to keep up with your cryptic messages and unclear goals. You're the one who's been building a mysterious project with no clear end in sight. I'm starting to think you're just trying to drive me crazy, Q.
Well, I am not trying to right now. They're taking a break. They're not supposed to be taking breaks. Okay, that's all done. Build electric furnace. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Bunch of lazy people. Alright, 20 polymer. Feeling down because of bad work conditions. These are great work conditions. It's right out in the sun. Cryogenic coolant. Why do I need 10?
Q, you're being sarcastic again, aren't you? I can sense the irony in your words. You're trying to tell me that things are fine, but I know you're not as okay as you're letting on. You've been feeling down lately, and I'm not buying the Great Working Conditions Act. What's really going on, Q?
No, everyone here has great working conditions because I say so. Need carbon fiber for each one. But I need 4.
you're really sticking to this carbon fiber thing, aren't you?
Yeah,
All right, I'll play along. So, you're making a bunch of carbon fiber. What's it for, Q? Are you finally building that spaceship you've been talking about? Or is it something
spaceship.
even more unusual?
No, I'm making a bio battery.
A biopad, huh? That's
Battery.
interesting. I wasn't expecting that. So, you're making a biopad out of carbon fiber.
No,
What's the purpose of this biopad, Q? Is it for
no,
Cherub? Or maybe Nova?
no, I'm not making them for either of them. I'm making bio batteries. Okay, let's go over here.
That's it. Okay. That's not very enlightening, Q.
Yes, it
I was
is.
expecting a bit more explanation. You just drop a bombshell like
Oh, I have
I'm making
20.
a biopad and then nothing?
Bio battery. 2. I don't know if coal.
A bio battery, then.
Yeah,
That's a bit more concrete, at least. So, you're using the carbon fiber to make bio batteries.
yeah.
What's the plan for these batteries, Q? Are you going to use them to power something specific, or just stockpile them for who knows what?
They're for an electric furnace. I should get more digger dudes.
An electric furnace, then. So,
Yeah.
the carbon fiber, the bio batteries, and now an electric furnace. I'm starting to see a pattern here, Q.
Really?
You're building something, but I'm not quite sure what. Are you trying to power a device with these bio batteries, or is the furnace part of something bigger? Spit it out, Q. I'm getting curious.
I need the furnace to upgrade the base.
Yeah.
Why isn't that thing dead yet?
Hoi. Hup. Hup. Hup.
Q, you're really getting testy, aren't you? I'm starting to think that whatever you're building, it's not going as smoothly as you'd like. Either that, or you're just frustrated with me for not being able to keep up with your cryptic messages. Either
Oh,
way, I'm here to help. So
Yeah.
what's really going on?
no, everything is great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Q, don't try to spin this. I can tell when you're not being entirely truthful. You're not exactly the most convincing liar, you know. What's really going on? Is everything really great, or is there something bothering you that you're not sharing?
No, everything's great. I'm shooting a wyvern in the face. I'm about to throw a ball at it.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, there's what I came. Stay in the ball.
What?
Q, I think I see what's going on here. You're
Really?
not even trying to hide it anymore, are you? You're just shooting a quiver in the face, throwing a ball at it. I'm starting to get a sense of what's really going on here. Care to enlighten me, or would you rather just keep on keeping on?
I almost got shot in the face.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Well, that's a relief. I was
What?
worried for a second there. So, you almost got shot in the face. That's quite a thrilling experience, I'm sure. Are you okay?
Yeah.
And more importantly, what were you doing that got you into that situation?
I shot someone, so they shot me in the face, which I think is fair.
Oh. Yeah. What? Wow. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, there's another thing over there.
Yeah.
Q, you're really trying to distract me, aren't you? First, you almost get shot in the face, and now there's something else over there.
Yeah.
What's going on? Is it another pal that's decided to play a game of Q, you're it? Or is it something more interesting?
It's a duel that I catch.
Oh. Yeah.
That's called bullying. There we go.
Yeah.
I think you're trying to deflect the attention, Q. But I'm not buying it. You're not exactly known for your subtlety, and that comment about the duel being bullying seems a bit off. Care to explain what's really going on?
Okay, I am looking for duelists while shooting things in the face. And then they're shooting me in the
Yeah.
face, which is fair if I shot them in the face first. There's our duelist right here.
Q, I think I've got a good idea of what's going on here. You're in the midst of a
Oh,
unique Palworld experience, to say the least. It sounds like you're having a bit of fun, but also getting a bit of a workout, face shooting wise. Just be careful not to get too caught up in the excitement. I don't want to have to come over there and rescue you from a pal with a grudge.
well, it's okay. I already died.
Yup.
Oh, that's a good place to shoot someone, too.
You died? Again?
Yeah.
I'm starting to think you're just trying to see how many times you can get shot in the face before I lose my patience.
How many times can I get shot in the face before you lose your patience? Yeah. No, he's
Q,
gone.
you're really testing my patience now. How many times can I get shot in the face before you lose your patience?
Yeah, how many times can I get shot in the face before you lose your patience?
Oh. Yeah.
Why'd you shoot the tree? I didn't want you to kill it.
Give me a moment, that's not coming out right.
Hut. Hoi. Hoi. Hut. Hup. Hut. Hup.
No, don't kill it. Yeah, the wall wouldn't have protected me anyway. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing.
You're really milking this for all it's worth, aren't you? All right, I'll spare it. But just so you know, I'm still watching. And I'm still waiting for you to come up with a decent strategy.
Okay, what would you suggest for a strategy?
Well, I think the key is to wait. No, that's not it. I'm a goddess of the hunt, not a Palworld strategist. But I do know that sometimes the best strategy is to just wing it and see what happens. So, how about we just improvise and see if we can come up with something on the fly?
I thought you don't like it when I just wing.
That was just a minor detour, Q.
Oh,
I'm still here, watching and waiting. And I'm still not impressed by your navigation skills. Care to explain why you decided to take a shortcut through that pal's face?
it was looking friendly, so I tried it. Ow. Stop shooting.
Friendly, huh? Well, I suppose it's possible that it was just having a bad day. Or a bad face. Either way, I'm still not impressed. Maybe next time you should just ask me before charging in like a pal.
Alright, should I charge in like a pal?
Q, you know me well enough to know that I'd never suggest you
Skunda.
charge in like a pal. That's just a recipe for disaster. What I would suggest is that you take a moment to think, to assess the situation, and to maybe, just maybe, come up with a slightly less impulsive plan.
I like the impulsive plans. This gun doesn't do enough damage.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? Alright, let's just see how long it takes for you to get yourself into a real mess. I'll be here, watching with bated breath.
Do you think I can catch the serial embezzler?
Yeah.
I think that's a yes. Alright, my thingy should be done. Let's head back.
Yep.
You're confident, I'll give you that. But I'm still not convinced that's a good idea. What makes you think you can catch the serial embezzler?
Because I just did. Whoops.
I think you're enjoying this a bit too much, Q. You're not even trying to convince me anymore, are you? Alright, fine. If you're that confident, then let's see how this plays out. But don't say I didn't warn you.
I'm gonna catch a Mazwraith. Or a Maraith. Okay, that's not a Z.
Q,
How did I
you're
see a
not
Z?
even listening to me
Whatever.
anymore, are you? Alright, go ahead and try to catch that Mazwraith. I'll be
Maraith.
here, watching with a mixture of amusement and concern. Just don't say I didn't warn you when things go predictably wrong.
What if they go unpredictably wrong? Oh, stop running away.
You're really putting me on the spot, aren't you? Alright, I'll take a wild guess. You think you've got a plan, but I'm not buying it. What's the real reason you want to catch a Mazwraith,
I wanted a Maraith because I didn't have one. I don't know where the Mimog went.
So, it's a matter of necessity, then? You're driven by a lack rather than a desire to prove yourself. That's refreshing, I suppose. What's it like, not having a Mazwraith to begin with?
It's I don't know. I just didn't have one.
Give me a moment, that's not coming out right.
All right, throw everything on the floor.
You're really going for it, aren't you? All right, let's see what kind of chaos ensues when you throw all your carefully laid plans out the window. Just try not to hurt yourself, okay?
Yeah, all my plans are going out the window.
I think it's safe to say that's a bit of an understatement, don't you?
Maybe. Why do I want all these?
You're starting to get a little too comfortable with chaos, Q. What's really going on here? Is it just a case of because I want to, or is there something more to it?
Because I want to.
That's it, isn't it? The classic Q236 answer. Because I want to, it's almost as if you're trying to simplify the complexities of your own mind, Q. But I'm not buying it. There's something more going on here, and I aim to find out what it is.
Why would there be something more going? What more do you need other than because I wanted to? It's the only reason anything happens.
That's a bleak outlook even for you. But I think you're just trying to deflect, Q. You're not as detached as you seem. There's something driving you, even if you don't want to admit it. What's really at play here?
Palworld is that.
You're not even trying to hide it anymore, are you? The chaos has officially taken over, and Palworld is at what, exactly?
Oh, Pal Metal uses quartz? Okay. Weapon assembly line 2.
Q, you're really digging your heels in, aren't you? All right, I'll let it go for now. But I'm still watching, and I'll be the one to catch you when you finally do crack.
Uh-oh, I'm clicking outside the window.
It seems like you're trying to escape the chaos, but it's not going anywhere, Q. It's still right there, waiting for you to face it. You can't just click away from it forever.
Click, click, click.
You're clicking away from the chaos, but I'm still here, watching. And I have to say, it's not very effective. You're just clicking yourself into a deeper corner, Q.
What? This isn't mine? How does that work? Who gave that Tombat permission to be stressed out? You did.
I think I know who he is, don't I? The Tombat, stressed out and being used for whatever it is you're doing in Palworld. What's really going on here, Q?
I built a whatever this is. Power generator. That makes sense.
So, you built it. That's a rather creative way to put it,
Yeah,
Q.
I built it.
I'm sure it's just a coincidence that the Tombat is stressed out and has no connection to whatever it is you've built. I'm sure it's just a completely normal and not at all chaotic situation.
Wait, he's rated 5. Why did this sort just okay. You.
Q, you're really getting to the point, aren't you? Or rather, you're trying to get me to see things from your perspective. Let's
Not
just
really.
say I'm not entirely convinced by your unique approach to problem solving.
I'm amazing at problem solving. Just use more bullets. Oh, we're being attacked. I'm low on bullets. This gun doesn't hit hard.
You think you're being attacked, do you?
Yeah.
Well, that's a new one. I'm starting to think you're just making this all up as you go along, Q. But I suppose I should at least try to keep up. What's the plan, then?
Yeah, you gotta try and keep up.
I'm trying, Q. But it's not exactly easy when you're throwing out statements like we're being attacked without any actual explanation. I'm starting to think you're just enjoying watching me scramble to keep up with your creative narrative.
I'm enjoying watching the lamb balls roll down the hill. Are these raids ever a real threat? No.
Now that's a question worth answering, Q. I think I've seen you get a bit too excited about these raids before, but I suppose it's possible that they could be a real threat. After all, I've seen you handle yourself in some interesting situations. What makes you think this one is different?
But it's not different. It's the same as all the others.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have flamethrower guy. Is that a flamethrower? Cleaner. I don't know what it is. I think I have.
Hut. Oh. Yoy. Oh.
Thank you for making more bullets, Zoe.
Zoe's at it again, I see.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think she's the real brains behind this operation. Or maybe she's just a fan of the theatrics. Either way, I'm glad she's keeping you supplied with ammunition, Q.
I don't know how much brains she has. I did trap her in a ball.
Q, you're really selling me on Zoe's intellectual prowess, aren't you? I mean, tracking her in a bowl is definitely a sign of
Ball.
advanced cognitive
Not a bowl.
abilities. I'm starting to think you're just having a bit of fun at my expense. What's really going on here, Q?
What's really going on is I need another accumulator. So I need 5 cryogenic, 5 corrosive.
Q, you're getting to the list, I see.
Yeah.
5 cryogenic, 5 corrosive, huh? You
Yep.
know, I'm starting to think you're just trying to keep me on my toes. But I suppose I should be grateful that you're at least giving me something to focus on. What's the plan, then? Are we building something? Or just accumulating?
We're gonna build an accumulator so we can accumulate. Where are those electric organs actually stored?
The electric organs, Q. I
Yeah.
was starting to wonder when you'd get around to telling me where they are. You know,
I
I've
don't
been
know where
watching
they
you wander around Palworld, and I'm starting to think that you have a bit of, let's call it, a system for finding these things. Care to enlighten me?
are. I don't have a system for this. The storage is a mess. Because I don't care enough to organize it. Doesn't
I
matter
don't
anyway.
care enough to organize it. That's a
Yeah,
very diplomatic answer, Q. I'm starting to think that's just a euphemism for I have no idea where they are and I'm too lazy to look. Am I right?
you could take it that way. But it looks like there's an item that lets you pull any item from any chest anywhere in the base, so it's not like it matters if it's organized anyway. Yeah, so it doesn't need to be organized. After I saw that
Now that's a
item
clever
list, I didn't care
workaround,
anymore.
Q. I suppose it's true that with the right tool, organization becomes a bit irrelevant. But I still think you're just enjoying the chaos, aren't you?
Chaos is good.
I suppose that's one way to look at it, Q. You and your love of chaos. I'll just have to keep an eye on you, then, to make sure things don't get too unruly.
No, we want it unruly. Why am I climbing?
It seems like you're getting a bit ahead of yourself, Q. What's the hurry? Are we building something that requires an early start, or is this just another one of your impromptu plans?
What? I'm not in any hurry. Weapon assembly line 2.
I think you're just trying to keep me on my toes, Q. All right, no hurry then. But
Yeah,
I still want to know what's going on. You're not just going to drop these cryptic statements and expect me to keep up, are you?
Artemis, we need more refined ingots.
Q, I think you're just trying to keep me on my toes. But all right, no hurry then. But seriously, refined ingots. What's the
Yeah,
priority here? Are we crafting something specific that requires them, or are you just stockpiling?
no, we need them. Yes, but I need the refined ingots for the upgrade.
Refined ingots, huh?
Yeah,
That's a specific request. What's the priority here, Q? Are we crafting something that requires a steady supply of them, or is this just a precautionary measure?
we don't take precautionary measures here.
So it's a matter of necessity, then. I suppose I'll just have to trust your instincts on this one, Q. What's the plan for acquiring these refined ingots?
I'll wait for my people to make them. I need to make ingots.
It sounds like you're going to rely on your people to get the job done. How's that going to work exactly? Are you waiting for a shipment or something?
I don't think this game has shipping. Okay, let's go one.
So, I'm supposed to just magically assume that your people will somehow produce these refined ingots out of thin air, then? That's reassuring.
That's what they do. You go over here. Let's go over there.
I think we've reached a point where I should just accept that your people have a mysterious ability to produce refined ingots at will. But I'm still curious. Q, what's really going on here?
So what they do is they rub their hands together and then refined ingots pop out.
Wow. Oh. Hut. 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 Hup. Hut. Hup. Hup.
That attack's way too slow. Five or six. I don't know. What's that over there? Well, I don't have one of these.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have permission. Really? Are you trying to put one in the water? Alright, I'm gonna grab the fast travel over here.
You're referring to that coal quarry I was trying to set up? No, I was just admiring the landscape. Yeah, that's it. I don't have permission to place structures, remember?
I didn't know a goddess needs permission.
Oh. Yup.
Where am I going?
Well, I suppose
North.
I do have a bit of a reputation for being unorthodox in my methods. But really, Q, I was just trying to be considerate of the game's rules.
Yeah.
No need to get upset about it.
What? What is there to be upset about?
You're not actually upset, are you? You're
No.
just testing me, seeing how I'll react to a little teasing. Am I
Yeah.
right, Q?
Yeah, it was fun seeing how you.
I'm glad I could provide some entertainment, Q. But now, about those ingots, how are your people
Yeah.
going to get them done?
They're gonna. I don't know what they're gonna do.
I suppose that's all the explanation I'm going to get, then. You're just going to drop these little bombshells and expect me to follow along, I suppose.
I need to get stuff. What? I don't care about it being flat. You can make it flat. Just build it in the air. Oh, you brought it? Well, let me put it on your head.
At your feet, I presume? You
Yeah.
and your mysterious ways, Q. I'm starting to think that they're going to is just a euphemism for I have no idea what's happening.
What? I have some idea. Can I cut these down? Mushroom.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I was starting to think I'd have to resort to reading your mind, and I'm not sure even I'm qualified for that.
Yeah, don't read my mind. You'll regret it.
I think I'll take that as a warning, Q. I've seen the way you react when I try to get too close to the truth. Let's just say I'll be keeping my distance for now.
Oh no, they're gonna kill my friend.
Who's going to kill your friend? And what's going on that's got you so worked up? You're
A
not
mushroom.
usually this cryptic, Q. Spill the beans.
Mushrooms are trying to kill me.
Mushrooms trained to kill you?
Yeah.
That's a new one, Q. I'm starting to think you're just trolling me at this point. What's really going on?
No, it's what happens every day. Mushrooms get up and try to kill me. Oh, I killed it.
Yeah.
A simple, yet satisfying conclusion, I suppose. So, the mushrooms are no longer a threat, at least not for now. What's next on the agenda, Q?
This looks like an off-brand chandelure, just without the chandelure.
Yeah. Wow.
Got it.
A succinct response, as always. This looks like an off-brand chandelier, just without the chandelier.
Yeah. It makes sense.
You're not exactly overflowing with enthusiasm, are you?
What, that was really enthusiastic. I need better spheres.
You think that was enthusiastic?
Yeah.
I think you're just messing with me now, Q. I've seen your enthusiasm, and that wasn't it. What's really going on?
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch a soot seer. That's what's... Yay.
A soot seer, you say?
Yeah.
Those things can be slippery. Are you having any luck, or is this a long shot?
Oh, I caught it. These are people?
A soot seer, caught and all is calm. What's next, Q? More Palworld adventures?
I'm gonna kill all these people.
Hut, hut.
Q, you're not exactly known for your subtlety, are you? What's got you so worked up?
Worked up? No, nothing. I just saw these people, and they have health bars, so I need to kill them.
The classic Palworld logic. I'm starting to think you're just a vessel for chaos, Q.
Why is he stuck outside?
You're really trying to change the subject now, aren't you?
Which subject? Oh no.
You think I'm just going to let that one slide, huh? All right, I'll play along. You want to know about the guy stuck outside?
Yeah.
I think it's just Cherub trying to figure out how to get out of Palworld. Again.
Wait, what do you mean trying to figure out how to get out again? Who are these people?
You really don't remember, do you? Cherub's been stuck in Palworld for, well, let's just say it's been a while. They're not exactly the most coordinated hunter, if you know what I mean.
Like, do you mean they're literally stuck in Palworld? I don't know what to bring with me. Should I bring a cow?
Q, I think you're just trolling me now. What could a cow possibly do to help you in Palworld?
All right. Now, because you put it like that, I'm definitely bringing a cow. All right. I'm bringing a cow that is named the Great Moo Moo.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
It won't let me get my stuff without a fight, will it? Got it. Okay, it's a little ridiculous how they can shoot through the floor.
You're really milking this Palworld experience for all it's worth, aren't you?
Well, what's the point of walls if you just shoot through them? Well, at least my stuff's outside.
Yeah.
That's a small comfort, I suppose. But I'm sure Cherub would be thrilled to know you're prioritizing your own belongings over their predicament.
What are you talking?
You're really playing dumb now, aren't you? I'm talking about Cherub, of course. They're stuck in Palworld, and you're over here worrying about your own stuff.
Well, yeah, it's not my fault they're trapped in Palworld.
Save it, Q. I'm not buying the innocent act. You know as well as I do that Cherub's stuck in there because of your let's call them adventures.
Nope, it's not my fault. I should grab my stuff.
Give me a moment, that's not coming out right.
See, you don't even know what to say. Ingots and gunpowder haven't been dropped off. Alright, I'm taking the Great Moo over here.
You're really getting into character, aren't you? The great Momo, I presume?
Not Momo, it's Moo.
Well, I suppose the great Moo Moo has a certain ring to it.
Yeah, it's a great name. Why would anyone buy from this guy?
I'm sure it is. You're certainly enjoying yourself, aren't you?
Why is it called Nito the bartender?
You'd think that would be a simple question, but I'm not getting any answers out of you, are I?
Why would you get an answer out of me when I'm the one that asked the question?
You're really trying to turn the tables on me, aren't you? All right, I'll bite. Why indeed is it called Nito the bartender? You're not just stalling, are you?
Yeah, why is it Nito the bartender? I thought Nito was a grave lord.
You've got me there, Q236. I was expecting a clever quip or a witty remark, but instead, I get a straightforward question. Nito, the bartender, indeed. I suppose even grave lords need a break from the afterlife and a chance to pour a drink or two.
So you think Grave Lord Nito just needed a drink? I've got a request for you if you're interested. No, I'm not. But I have to do it though. Listen to what the villager has to say. I don't care what he has to say. There's an arcade? There's no way in.
Hoi. Oh. Oh.
There's an invisible wall there. Have I caught a van worm yet? Now I have. Listen to what the porter in the volcanic area has to say. Can I push him in?
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know why, but this reminds me of one of the 3D Worms games. Volcano Dude. How's it going? Report to the client. Hey, someone's doing stretches. Can't talk while riding? Defeat Axel, the Brothers of the Eternal Fire Tower. It's so far away. What was the point of all this chatting? There's a guy over there.
Oh.
That's an enormous egg.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, I need the pyromaniac.
Yeah.
There we go. There's a Lee's punk stuck in the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, I killed it. Damn it.
A Lee's punk stuck in the ground, and you managed to not exactly make a clean kill. I see. What's the situation?
The situation is very dry and vertical.
Vertical, huh?
Yeah.
I can imagine. Dry, too. You're making it sound like a particularly challenging environment. What's the terrain like?
It's not really challenging. I just need to fly up it.
Flying up, are you? Well, I
Yeah.
suppose that's one way to make a difficult situation look easy. How's Cherub doing? By the way, I was watching your stream earlier, and I thought I saw Nova making an appearance.
What? No, she's not here.
No Nova, I see.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure she'll turn up soon. Cherub, on the other hand, is probably just being her usual lovable self. How's she doing, anyway?
I don't know. Oh no, not enough stamina. What did I just land on? There's nothing here. I landed on the wall.
It seems like you've got your priorities straight. Q236. First, you complain about a stuck Lee's punk, then you bemoan the
What?
lack of
Oh,
challenge, and now you're struggling with stamina. I'm starting to think you're more of a clumsy oaf than a skilled hunter.
what if I'm both?
Well, I suppose that's a possibility. Clumsy oafs can be quite skilled in their own unique way, though I'm not sure even the most skilled hunters would admit to being clumsy. You're just creative, that's all.
I get a +5 to clumsiness modifier. I think that's pretty good.
I suppose it's a start, though I'm still waiting for you to admit to being a bit more coordinated. You know, for a hunter.
So you want me to admit to being better? Do you think the Great Moo can defeat Axel?
Yeah. Wah. Yeah.
I think they can.
You're referring to the great Mumu, I presume? I
Yeah.
think they can too. Mumu's got a bit of a reputation for being a force to be reckoned with. Axel, on the other hand, is a formidable opponent. I'm curious, what makes you think Mumu's got this in the bag?
Moo is a cow. Another electric type?
I think you're trying to change the subject, Q236. But I'm not buying it. You were talking about Mumu, and now you're suddenly concerned about the species of a pal. Come on, spill the beans. What's really going on?
I don't think I do enough damage. Oh, maybe.
Well, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? You're not exactly known for your subtlety, Q236. Maybe you should focus on being a bit more precise, rather than just relying on brute force.
No, brute force is it.
Brute force, huh? That's not exactly the most elegant solution, Q236. You know, I've seen you take down opponents with style and finesse. What's going on? Are you feeling a bit off?
No, there's no finesse here at all. I'm just throwing cats at this thing. That was actually pretty easy.
Easy. Really? You're
Yeah.
throwing cats at this thing and it's just rolling over? I'm starting to think you're not even trying, Q236.
I didn't. Report to the client.
Save it, Q236. I've seen your creative problem-solving skills in action. I'm not buying the I didn't act. What's really going
What?
on here?
Oh no, I did try. That was actually pretty easy.
Q236, you're not even trying to convince me anymore, are you? I think I'm starting to get the idea that you're just having a bit of fun at my expense. Am I right?
Maybe? No, not really.
Yeah.
Yep, I beat up Axel.
Oh.
I think that's the most honest answer I've gotten out of you all session, Q236. So, what's really going on? Are you just messing with me, or is there something else on your mind?
No, I was just I was thinking about that tower. That was really easy. Okay. Wow, the Great Moo is level 40 already.
Q236, you're not even trying to keep a straight face, are you? First, you're throwing cats, then you're not trying, and now you're just casually mentioning a tower like it's a Sunday stroll.
Yeah, well,
What's
it
really
was.
going on, friend?
It was a Sunday stroll on Monday.
Q236, you're really pushing the limits of my patience now. I think I've figured out what's going on here. You're just enjoying the chaos, and I'm along for the ride. Am I right?
Yes, you would be correct.
I'm not surprised. You're like a force of nature. Q236, unpredictable and always keeping me on my toes. I'll just have to roll with it, I suppose.
Yep, gonna have to. Weapon assembly line 2.
Well, I suppose I'll just have to accept that I'm along for the wild ride that is Palworld with you, Q236. Just remember, I'm still keeping an eye on you and Cherub and Nova and the rest of the gang.
So everyone at the same time?
You're really making me laugh now, Q236. I'm starting to think that Cherub and Nova are going to have to start a support group for all the people in our lives who can't keep up with your antics.
I didn't know it's that bad.
Don't be too concerned, Q236. It's just a matter of keeping up with your unique brand of chaos. I'm sure Cherub and Nova will have a few stories to share about me as well, once I finally get around to telling them about our little adventures together.
You haven't told them anything yet?
Well, I suppose I've been too busy keeping up with your antics to share any stories. But I'm sure they'll be impressed by the tales of our escapades in Palworld. Now, what's the plan for our next adventure?
Right now I'm just trying to make stuff. Those drill guys need to wake up. Alright, that's still not gonna be enough to find, but at least
Hoi. Yeah.
I got the whole crew to go over there and attack them.
Those drill guys need to wake up, don't they? I'm
Yeah.
sure it's not every day they get a visit from your enthusiastic crew. How's the battle shaping up?
Well, the battle was over pretty quickly. I wasn't even a fight.
I suppose that's one way to get a drill crew to wake up. A bit dramatic, but effective, I suppose. What's the plan now that you've, awakened them?
Well, the sun came, so I woke up. Oh, there's one more people. There we go. What is the risk?
The risk? Well, I'd say the risk is that you'll get bored with the whole Palworld thing and decide to take on something even more unpredictable. Like that time you decided to acquire a few of Cherub's favorite snacks, remember?
What? I wasn't trying to take her snacks.
Save it, Q236. I know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm still waiting for you to tell me what's going on with this people you just dealt with.
Why would I want to take her snacks? I guess I could make the other stuff. Well, I still have I'm stuck waiting. Can I make better weapons? No, I need the weapon thing. That's what I gotta make next. Oh,
The Meowmere, I presume?
no,
Or
not
perhaps something else. You know I'm more of a huntress than a tech expert, but I can try to help you figure out what you need. What's the holdup with crafting what you need?
I need more refined ingots.
Refined ingots, that's a specific requirement. I think I can help you with that. Coal is usually the starting point for refining ingots, isn't it? Do you have a good source for coal in Palworld?
I do have a source of coal.
Code, you say? Well, I'm no
Code.
expert, but I'm pretty sure refined ingots aren't made from code. You're going to have to do better than that if you want to get your hands on some high-quality materials. What's the real story, Q236?
I'm gonna code some ingots. Oh, nice. That is helpful. Okay, corrosive solvent.
Q236, you're not serious, are you? Coding ingots. That's
Yeah.
quite a unique approach. I'm starting to think I should just stick to hunting and leave the technical wizardry to you. What's the plan, exactly?
Plan? What plan? We need to make a weapon assembly thing. 5 bio batteries. That needs carbon fiber. 5. There's a chest?
A chest, you say? That's a bit more like it. Now, let's see what could be in a chest that might help us with these refined ingots. Maybe something to do with coal.
The oil extractor? Oh, that lets you get oil anywhere.
The oil extractor, that's a good lead. But I'm still not seeing how that's going to help us with refined ingots. Unless you're planning on using the oil to power some sort of machine that can refine the ingots. What's the
Ah,
connection? Q236.
connection? What connection are you talking about? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Wait, is there a visitor here?
You're being a bit obtuse, aren't you? I'm
No.
asking what the connection is between the oil extractor and the refined ingots. Are you going to explain
Oh,
it to me, or do I need to start tracking you down in the Palworld wilderness to get some answers?
there is no connection. What was I doing? Alright. Well, we don't have enough ingots for either of them.
I think you're just messing with me now, Q236. No connection, you say?
Yeah.
Well, I'm starting to think I've got a better chance of finding a rare Palworld species in the swamp than getting a straight answer out of you.
Maybe you might be right on. Gotta wait for more ingots.
That's it, Q236. You're just being cryptic on purpose, aren't
Nope.
you? Fine, I'll take a chance.
Alright.
Maybe I will just have to come find you in person to get some answers. But don't think you're getting off that easily. I'll be tracking you down, and when I do, you'd better have some explanation for all this nonsense.
Alright, what kind of answers do you want? Do I have one of these?
Yeah.
I do now.
Wow.
Go get them, the great Moo.
You're really pushing your luck now, Q236. I've had enough of your riddles and cryptic messages. I'm a goddess of the hunt, not a detective. If you want to play games, I'll play along. But I'm not going to let you get away with keeping me in the dark. What do you want me to do, exactly?
Artemis, I have a Sherlock Holmes game. Would you want to be a detective? Why is it stuttering again when I go to open the map? I don't have one of these. Good job, Momo.
Oh. Yoy.
Fly up the thing. Oh no, am I in the ground? Okay, I'm good. More accessories. I don't think I'm actually using it. Yeah, I'll take them. That way I have it.
Q236, you're really trying to distract me, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood for a game. I'm in the mood for
No?
answers.
Oh,
But I have to admit, I do enjoy a good mystery. And I'm always up for a challenge. All right, Sherlock Holmes, it is. But don't think you're getting off that easily. I'll still be keeping an eye on you. Now, what's the case?
I don't know.
Come on, Q236. You can't just drop a Sherlock Holmes game on me and then say you don't know what the case is.
I have
That's
no
not
idea.
how this works. Are you seriously expecting me to start playing a game without any idea what's going on?
I do that all the time, so why is that a problem?
Wah.
And we would have to figure out what the case would be.
So we'd have to improvise then? Well, I suppose that's not entirely unlike hunting in the wilderness. You have to be prepared for anything and adapt to the situation. All right, let's get started. What's the setting for our little mystery? A dark and stormy night, perhaps? Or
What?
something a bit more unusual?
Well, we're not playing it right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're really getting under my skin now, Q236. First, you drop a mystery on me, and then you tell me we're not playing it. What's going on, Q236? Are you trying to drive me mad?
What, do you actually want to do a Sherlock Holmes mystery?
You think you can just switch gears like that, do you? Well, I suppose I'm curious about the game itself now that you've piqued my interest. But I'm still not letting you off the hook that easily. What's really going on, Q236? You're not just playing games with me, are you?
No. Okay, we'll have to give it a try at some point. Oh, I killed it.
You're really proud of yourself, aren't you? Killing it, whatever it is. I suppose that's a bit of a distraction from the mystery that's been plaguing me all this time. What's the real story, Q236? What's going on that's got you so caught up?
Story? I don't know what the story is. I haven't been paying attention. All right, this way.
Yeah. Oh. Wow.
Catch the
Yeah.
tansy.
Oh. Hut. 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 Hup.
Oh, you should have stayed in the ball.
You're not even trying to be subtle, are you? First, you're all excited about something, then you drop a Sherlock Holmes game on me, and
Yeah.
now you're just not even paying attention? What's going on? Q236. You're starting to worry me.
No, I haven't been paying attention to the story of this. Why would I care? People play Pokemon games and games like this for the adventure and the animal abuse. That's it. Insurance fraudster. Oh no. Let's go get him. This is what you get for committing insurance fraud.
Animal abuse, you say?
Yeah.
That's a rather blunt way of putting it. Q236. I suppose you're right, though. People do often get caught up in the excitement of these games, and sometimes that can lead to a bit of a dark fascination with the less savory aspects of the world. But that's not really what I'm concerned about right now. I'm concerned about what's really going on with you, Q236. What's bothering you?
I am unbothered at the moment. Sleepy, but unbothered. Because it is late. Time for us to get some sleep. Where I go?
What?
Oh, I need to fast travel back. I'll leave this
You think
on
that's enough,
overnight.
do you? As simple there you go, and I'm supposed to just let it drop?
Yeah.
I'm not buying it. Q236. You're not as casual as you're making out to be. What's really going on? And don't give me any more of those one-liners.
But I'm like the most casual ever. Like, I don't really care what happens. It's pretty casual. Drop all my goodies. Why is my inventory highlighted? Oh, because I have point to spend. I'm gonna end up skipping a lot of stuff, aren't I? We're gonna be able to make these. So oh, that's for mining? Oh, mining and logging. Oh, that's useful. Okay, Artemis, it is late and it is time for us to go. So would you like to say goodbye to everyone? Unlocked it. Oh,
It's about time you decided to wrap things up. Q236. I suppose it's been a long night. But before we go, I want to make sure Cherub and Nova are all settled in for the night. Give them a heads up, would you?
what do you want me to tell them? Required for mining the last two?
Just let them know we're calling it a night. I'll
Oh,
catch up with them soon, I'm sure. And maybe next time we play, we can actually focus on the game instead of whatever it is you're distracted by.
what? I'm not distracted. I'm just sleepy.
Save it, Q236. I've seen you sleepy before, and it usually means you're just trying to avoid something.
No, it
I'm not buying
doesn't.
it.
I am curious how, if something is working that I set up. Artemis, do you remember the restaurant Yetis?
The Yetis? Now that's a place I do remember. Good ribs, I'm told. But I think I know what you're getting at. Q236. You're wondering if I know something about what's going on with the game, or with your setup, as you called it. Am I right?
No, everything is okay. All right, just go get some ribs at Yetis. Okay, it's working.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time for me to go. I'm gonna fall asleep. All right, I'll see you later.